guys, once again you're watching the 360 Daily Blast. My name is Adeze Adoaka. We sit at the exact intersection where high fashion meets the high life. And as always, the view from this desk looks expensive. The red carpet lights may flicker, but real power moves never dim. Tonight we're auditing the culture, dissecting the net worth that you can wear, and separating the true icons from the background noise. Let's get right into the headlines. Sarah Jakes Roberts monochromatic electric blue oversized tailoring, paired with a dramatic two-quad extension and wide leg denim. K. Michelle custom emerald green sequin couture gown featuring a sculptured metallic cutout bustier for RHOA reunion. Ashanti dramatic stage glamour in a custom sequin bustier corset, sheer drip trench and high karat choker on R&B tour. Olivia Dean ethereal pearl embellished Astra column gown by Danielle Frankel with tiered peplum skirt. The Adedimeji family, regal gold and pearl embellished corsetry with a towering traditional cream gele for triplets Thanksgiving. Kim Kardashian jet set locks in a grey lace halter slip oversized fur coat and shield sunglasses. Beauty Tukura avant-garde pink woven corset mini dress with sculpted feather detailing and floral Swarovski pendant. Charlize Theron deconstructed high fashion layering in Tom Ford striped button down with clear vinyl skirt and leather gloves for the Odyssey tour. Shine Rossman effortless day to night chic in sheer olive pleated top by Nahota Kama and tailored white shorts. And Tolani Badge high energy Y2K pop art glamour with pink crop top, hair rollers and layered accessories. Welcome back to The Blast. We're staring the ship right where high fashion meets structural power. Tonight, the headlines aren't just loud, they're expensive. Let's get right into the audit. First up, Sarah Jakes Roberts took monochromatic styling to gallery levels. Styled by Jay Bolin, she paired an electric blue oversized blazer with cuffed wide leg denim anchored by a dramatic floor-sweeping blue tulle coat extension, high-impact texture with unshakable poise. Over at the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, K. Michelle stunned in a custom emerald green sequin gown by Fashion by Ray Ortiz. With a sculpted metallic cutout bustier and a rich floor-length shimmer, she delivered pure high-stakes reality glam. Bringing heat to the R&B tour stage, Ashanti stepped out in a custom sequin bustier corset layered under a sweeping sheer trench coat. Paired with sheer lace stockings and high karat diamond choker, it is dramatic, commanding, and pure superstar energy. Olivia Dean brought ethereal elegance to Toronto wearing Danielle Frankel's Astra gown featuring a tiered peplum skirt crafted from honeycomb lace, soft tulle, baroque pearls and transparent sequins. This look is a masterclass in delicate craftsmanship. Celebrating their triplets Thanksgiving, the Adedimeji family served royal elegance featuring gold and pearl embellished corsetry paired with a towering architectural gold gele. This ensemble balances sacred tradition with high fashion luxury. Kim Kardashian stepped off her private jet in a grey lace halter slip dress layered under a sweeping floor-length fur coat and shielded by oversized dark eyewear. Effortless, expensive, and classic jet set luxury. Beauty Tukura brought a sweet structural twist to Pretty in Pink. She wore a pink woven corset mini dress featuring sculpted feather trim around the skirt, accented by a floral Swarovski pendant, bold, playful, and visually striking. On the Odyssey press tour in Seoul, Charlize Theron wore a Tom Ford FW26 striped button-down dress, wrapped in a clear vinyl skirt and styled with black leather opera gloves. It is edgy, modern, and completely redefines press tour fashion. Delivering modern versatility, Shine Rossman paired an olive-pleated shirt top by Nahota Kama with tailored white shorts and pointed white pumps, sleek, elevated, and an ideal blueprint for day-to-night transitions. Rounding out tonight's audit, Tolani Badge brought high-octane Y2K nostalgia in a hot pink crop top, fishnet waist layering, and signature hair rollers. Finished with bold gold chains, it is unapologetic, fun, and camera-ready pop art styling. And that is your fashion trend audit for tonight. The world is a runway, but as you can see, only a few truly know how to command the floor. Stay tuned. Up next, we're taking things to the pavement with Sported. Don't touch that dial. Welcome to Sported, where high fashion meets the pavement. We're stepping away from the runway lights and heading straight into the wild, where real style is captured off guard, on the move, and on the street. Let's look at who was caught out and about. First up in LA, Hailey Bieber laid down a masterclass in effortless 90s street style. Stepping out for sushi date night, she paired a black scoop neck long sleeve top with slouchy low-rise white denim, dark oval shades, and simple black flip-flops. Clean, relaxed, and understated cool. Across the pond in London, Zendaya and Tom Holland were spotted taking their dogs for a relaxed walk. Zendaya rocked an airy, oversized white top with casual denim and rich burgundy velvet flats, while Tom kept it classic in a graphic tee and cap. The real headline, both were seen wearing matching gold wedding bands. Turning heads on her way to Jimmy Kimmel Live, Anne Hathaway made a striking statement in Custom Lane Studio. She wore a black ruffled open front top that gracefully highlighted her bum, paired with white leg trousers, chunky gold Bulgari jewelry, and dark sunnies. Pure bum-forward elegance. Closing out, spotted in New York City, Chris Brown hit the after-party scene in elevated streetwear. He rocked an oversized black graphic crew neck paired with light-wash distressed denim, anchored by stacked gold Cuban link chains and a sharp black fitted cap, heavyweight after dark luxury. And that's how the stars move when the cameras aren't officially rolling. Up next, we're switching gears to Drip Check to rate the absolute best fits of the week. It's that time, guys, and no more polite commentary, no more middle ground. We are putting the culture's wardrobe to a heat test. This is the Drip Check, where we separate the sartorial heavyweights from the room temperature fillers. Let's check the scale. And we are starting at the boiling point. Beauty Tukura bringing structural art to Pretty in Pink. Taking a hand-woven hot pink corset by Media World, wrapping the skirt in a sculptured feathery volume and anchoring it with a floral Swarovski pendant is a major risk, but the execution, absolute mastery. She didn't just wear a dress, she delivered an architectural moment that shatters the gauge. My verdict, nuclear hot. Next up, stepping onto the scale, Kim Kardashian. Now, don't get me wrong, the jet-set luxury of this grey lace Gucci halter slip paired with an oversized fur coat and shield shades is undeniably sleek. But for a high-stakes heat test, we've seen this private jet formula from Kim before over again. It is clean, expensive and classic, but sitting right at bottom temperature. And my verdict for this one, mid. Alright, finally, the deep freeze, Ashanti in custom staged corsetry. Look, we respect stage glamour, but when you combine a heavily sequined bustier corset with a sheer sweeping trench, laced up thigh highs, and a high carat diamond choker, the elements are just fighting each other for dominance, okay? Instead of seamless corset elegance, the competing textures just feel overstyled. Someone pass me the winter coat, okay? Because this look caught a severe chill. And my verdict for this one, deep freeze. Alright, that is your Drip Check for tonight. One shattered the scale, one stayed in the middle, and one went straight into cold storage. Up next, we're closing out with our movie of the day. And trust me, the cinematic power move that we're looking at tonight is worth every second. Stay locked in. We are wrapping out tonight's broadcast with our movie of the day, and this one is a high-concept, high-stakes cinematic power move. If you thought rom-coms were getting predictable, director Will Gluck, the mind behind Easy A and Anyone But You, just flipped the genre on its head with One Night Only. Now, picture this, a dystopian America where premarital sex has been outlawed for 3 years, except for one single 12-hour government-mandated window per year. Everyone wears Rexton Labs wrist tattoos that change color the moment the clock starts ticking. Enter Owen, played by Callum Turner, a dumped pizzeria owner, and Ali, played by Monica Barbaro, an aspiring singer, trying to avoid superficial connections. When both of their original plans collapse into absolute chaos, their paths collide in the middle of a frantic, high-octane New York City night. From battling over the last $200 condom at a corner convenience store to crashing elite parties, performing Only You on stage, and ending up at the iconic Little Red Lighthouse, this film blends sharp satirical humor with electric late-night chemistry. And let's talk about the aesthetic. Monica Barbaro is serving pure late-night glamour in a backless metallic halter dress, while Callum Turner brings classic, effortless New York City charm. The visual contrast against the dark neon-soaked city streets is pure cinema. Now, One Night Only isn't just a romance, it's a fast-paced, stylish satire on modern dating, timing, and real connection when the clock is running out. It is bold, ridiculously witty, and a total must-watch. Let's take a look at the movie.
I'm hungry. Huh?
I'm hungry.
Huh?
So hungry.
We're closed.
I know the owner. This is the best pizza I've ever had. I think it's better than sex. I can't remember.
What's your favorite part
Extra cheese.
of sex?
The build up.
That's just a typical lady answer.
What's yours? Boobs? Cowgirl? You like to jackhammer?
Wow. For me, it's about the after.
Oh,
Come on. Two people lying there, sharing a secret. Finding love is hard enough. Try doing it on the one night a year single people are legally allowed to have sex. I hate this night. Mom, I'm just gonna stay in.
No, you should go out.
This night's insane. I just want to find, like, a good guy.
To finding true love on the least romantic night of the year.
We're gonna go slow.
We're gonna make good choices. Allie, this is Tayshawn.
Hello.
We met in line for the bathroom.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Can I get a whiskey? How is anyone supposed to find something real on a night like tonight?
Sorry.
I'm Owen.
Allie,
What about us?
your ears look like car doors.
Well, your nose is way too small for your face.
Your chin could plow a field.
Your legs don't make any sense.
Your hairline doesn't make any sense.
Night's almost over, and we're running out of time. We're all just trying to find someone who makes going through it worth it.
Who would you choose
Allie!
if you only had one night?
Are you two together? I'm gonna need a clear answer.
You're cute when you're nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Then you're just cute.
And that brings us to the end of this edition of the 360 Daily Blast. From high fashion couture audits on the runway to off-guard street style and midnight cinematic madness, we keep you ahead of the curve. Keep your feet sharp, your moves intentional, and your standard high. My name is Adeze Adwaka, and until next time, stay iconic. Bye-bye.